So we're having a capital of about $940 here, and all we'll just be using today will just be our fractals, our demand, and also our supply levels. So let's turn into our trades first. I will just place my stop loss just around this range here, and then our take profit will just leave it open for the meantime. Now all I'm just using currently is actually very simple. Number one, I'm just using my fractals. Now all of our levels here, they've all been broken. You can see all our resistance levels of our fractals here, they've all been broken around this region. So the next level of our fractals became this region, and then these regions have been the highest of our fractals. Look at this, it actually hit a zone here, after which it dropped down, hit a zone here, after which it dropped down, and now it crossed our zone here, because this was just a normal consolidation heading towards the main region, which was this again, right? And so immediately as it's getting towards the spot now, I'm actually selling again. Now the reason why I'm selling is actually because my crash 1000 is at a strong downtrend, right? So it's hitting down, it's dropping down crazily just like that. So because of that, I'm selling on my crash 1000. The time frame I'm using today is just my 5 minutes time frame, and if you want to know the reason why we're using synthetic index today, it's just because a lot of guys kept requesting Mr. P use synthetic indices also to explain to us. So because of that, that's why we're just using our synthetic indices today. Meanwhile, you can also use this on your XAUSD, you can decide to use on your Nasdaq, you can decide to use on Euro USD, GBP, JPY, and the rest of them, but then you have to use it on your 5 minutes time frame, because this is majorly for just scalping of trade. So what we'll just be doing on a crash 1000 today, we'll just be selling, right? That's just what we'll be doing, and then we'll just leave our take profit zone open for the meantime, right? While we place our stop loss just at about this region here, just at the top here at about this region, smoothly just like that. So guys, for the now, we'll just wait and actually just see how this particular chart actually goes. Okay, so far so good. This is exactly what I'm having currently. So it actually just pushed up. We're actually running just about $60-70 of losses or so, if I'm not mistaken. That was what I think that was the maximum rate we had, and now this is exactly what we're having now. So what we're just going to do, we're just going to rush straight to break even, right? We're just going to rush straight to break even so that we don't play around like that, right? We just rush straight to break even so that no matter what happens, we still won't lose any trade, right? We just leave it like that for the meantime, and then we just watch exactly how this stuff actually goes. Remember, we're not using any take profits, we're just locking in a profit, right? Just locking in a profit, and we just see how this particular chart actually just goes within the next few minutes again. Okay guys, so this is exactly what we're having currently. So it has just kept dropping, right? It has just kept dropping smoothly like this, right? What I want to do is I would want to maybe see dragging to lock in just around this region here, just around this region. Now the reason for that is because what we're having here is actually a supply zone, right? Or at least it was a supply zone, right? And now this became a demand zone because it broke above it. What you call your normal what you call support and resistance, right? So this was actually resistance level, but now it seems like it's actually a support level because it has broken above it already. You can literally see that, right? It gave this build up, after which it pushed above it like this. So it's possible for this to push above again, and so because of that, I would even want to lock in my trade even better like this, something like this. So I want to lock in my profit smoothly like that, because currently I'm running just about $259 there, and yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I would also want to maybe like go into maybe just one more just in case. I'm just using technically same stop loss level for both trades now. So if it hit on this spot, that will majorly be like a break even or something. We might still leave maybe with 1 or 2 profit, but I just want to add just in case, right? Just in case. We'll just see how it goes. If we just get maybe like one more spike or so, I think we'll just zoom off this trade. Remember guys, I'm trading with 5 minutes time frame, and if you want to use this broker, the link is actually down below also. So we just wait again for the next few minutes and just see how this stuff actually goes again. Hopefully this doesn't spike up, because this actually now a support level, so it's possible for it to push up, right? So it's possible for it to push up again, but we'll just see. We're already locked in, so even if it pushes up, it should just hit our stop loss, and we'll still live in profit. Okay, so we just got another nice spike. Again. You can actually see that another nice spike actually just occurred again. So what we can do now again, we can simply just lock in again. Remember, I'm also using my fractals. The reason why I place my fractals here is to make life even more easier for you, so that way you can easily spot all the levels without even though you're new to trading and the rest. So even though you're a complete beginner, you should be able to use these fractals. So what I just want to do, I want to just drag in my stop loss now through to my next fractal just around this spot here, just where I have a lot of concentration of fractals. You can see just around this level I'm having about three fractals concentrated around that range like that. So I just want to lock in my profits just around that range there. I just want to lock it in. Let me just drag it. Okay, just like that. Then I'll just lock in the other one also, just same thing on the other trade. So I'll just lock both like that, just around that spot, so that I'm safe just in case. So we'll just keep locking it like that until maybe it hits a stop loss or something. But then we'll just keep locking in a profit like that. So currently we're running just over $700 of profit. Just over $700 of profit. So we'll just watch and actually see how this class actually goes. Okay guys, so it actually just hit a lock. It actually just hit a lock here, right? It actually just hit it. So it hit a trade profit that we actually had here at about this spot. So we're already just about 1.4 currently, just about 1.4k currently, which is actually not bad. So we all know what's about to happen now, right? It's just pushing back up to the next level around this range here. That's where it's just going to. And then this range was actually a what now? This range was actually a support, right? Which seems like it's not back to being a resistance again. So we're just expecting to come towards this region because we're having a lot of resistance level around this spot now. You can easily see our fractals accumulating here. This is the first, this is the second. We're having the third just around the same spot. We're having the fourth, we're having the fifth just around the same spot. So this entire region is actually congested with a lot of fractals. So when it gets to around this region, or maybe just before this region, want to go into a trade again, and maybe just place a stop loss just right above this level again, just like that. So guys, we'll just wait and actually see how this class actually goes. Okay, so it's actually back at this range again. You can easily see this, right? It's actually back at a level again, just around the spot. So what I'm actually thinking now is storming into this trade again, of course, and then just place my stop loss just above this region here. Just adjust the stop loss to just be possibly around this range here. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. So just a little bit above our fractals. You can see it's balancing above our fractals, just around a fractal, above our fractals, just around this range like this. And then we'll just be targeting maybe around this region, of course, as our take profit levels and the rest. But we wouldn't be using take profits because we're just trying to utilize as much scalping as possible, right? We're trying to utilize as much pips as possible. So because of that, we'll just be locking in a profit, using trade profit, smoothly like that. So guys, what we just do now, we just wait again for the next few minutes and actually just see how this class actually goes. Oh wait, okay, you can see it's literally spiking. It's literally spiking now again. It's still spiking. Like it's literally spiking. Like it's literally still spiking like that. It's literally still spiking. Guys, this is sick. Guys, this is sick. Like it's just still spiking on a 5 minutes time frame like this. Now this is sick actually. This is just dropping like this. So so it almost actually hit a stop loss around this range. I think the spikes have stopped, but then it almost hit a stop loss around this range or so. That's why it's good to use your fractals also. If you don't understand how the demand and supply chain actually works, or how the support and resistance actually works, that's why I place the fractals also, so that you can also use that, so that there will be no excuse that you don't understand how the demand and supply and everything works, right? So it actually just hit a zone here where we're having concentration of fractals. So just place our stop loss just above it, just around this range, above our fractals, around the fractals, just like that. And then it almost hit our stop loss, of course, but well, it did not, right? So now what we just do, we just try locking in our profits now. Just try locking in our profits, so we don't hear stories that touches the heart, right? So just placing maybe a stop loss around this range like this. And now if you notice, I'm placing it just around the range of our fractals also, having some fractals here, some fractals here, just in between our fractals around this range or so. Or if you don't understand, you can still drag it towards the top here where we're having even more fractals, but I would just want to place it here because I don't want to take in so much risk on this trade. So I'll just leave it like that. So now we're running just over $200 again, over $200, because we're just trying to scalp. We're not trying to like make all the profit at the same time. We're just trying to go into the trade and zoom off, go into the trade and zoom off gradually, smoothly, just like that. So guys, we just wait again and actually just see how this trade actually goes. Okay, so we just had a nice drop again. You can literally see that. So we just had another nice spike. So it actually just dropped towards the bottom again. Now guys, remember, all we are doing here, you can easily replicate same thing on your 5 minutes time frame on XAUSD, that's on gold, on Nasdaq. You can decide to use on EURUSD and other charts smoothly, just like that. It's just that a lot of guys have been requesting for us to do trades on synthetic indices also. That's why we're using this, right? Okay, so what we can see now is that it has actually hit a zone again, or where we're having a lot of fractals. You can see a lot of fractals that are combine around this range. So there is a high possibility that this particular trade might just start pushing back up. There's a high possibility, but it can still break because we still have another level just around this range, yeah, right? So what we'll just do, we'll just maintain a normal lock-in or profit because we don't want to play around like that. So just lock in a profit and just place it around this range where we're having a lot of fractals just around this spot here. So let me just leave it around this spot here, right? Good. So I think this is actually a safe zone. I don't want to add in or another trade into this store because it doesn't seem very safe. Remember, we're not trying to risk a lot also. So we'll just chill and just watch how this particular sub-trade goes. If it successfully breaks below this level where we're having a lot of fractals, we might add in one more trade just like we did before. But for the now, we just watch fingers crossed and just see how this particular sub-trade goes. Okay, guys. So this actually just hit a trade profit again. Now we're having about 1.7k, something like that. Remember, we're not trying to make all the profit once. We're just trying to go into the trade, zoom off, go into the trade, zoom off, smoothly, just like that. So guys, that's just how it works. All you just simply need to use for this to be able to trade like this, you just need to understand your demand and supply level, right? After that, you just want to place in your fractals to make sure that you are very, very sure. And then you want to place in your stop loss just above your fractals all the time, right? All the time. And after that, you just want to go into your trade and then just keep locking in your profit. As you keep trailing your profit, So if there's anything you don't understand about this video, feel free to watch it over and over again until you're able to replicate this exact same result. Also, the registration for our mentorship course 100 is currently running as we speak. I'll be teaching one-on-one live through Zoom, and then we have just 100 spots available, just 100 slots. They will be covering all the major and extreme secrets of the chart until you gain mastery. Registration is actually ending on the 9th of March. This registration should also grant you access to our private channel for 12 months straight. It should also grant you access to my private live trading sessions. It should also grant you access to the best trading robots and best trading indicator on the website. And to register, you can simply just scan the QR code right there now, or you can check in the description box. The link to register is actually down there also. Lastly, immediately as this video hits over 1,000 likes, I'll be coming back to this very video, running through the comment section, and I'll be selecting 3 random traders that will be funding $3,000 each, just like that. So if you're new to this YouTube channel, just remember to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and also remember to turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any videos that I'll be dropping out from this place. So bye from me, guys. I'm Mr. P. Peace.